Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So, whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hey, Mom podcast listeners, Big Dipper here, and I wanted to take a moment to drop a little something on your feed, give you a little preview of some of the exciting programming we have going on at Mom Plus. This week, Alaska had a great conversation with Marla Mindell about her new hit off-Broadway show, Titanic, in a new podcast episode called Broadway Bobs. So we're going to give you a preview right here on your feed. You can listen to the riveting conversation about this new hit musical that's an ode to Celine Dion. Please enjoy this preview.
Welcome to Broadway Bobs. We were meant to send you a bob in the mail, but supply chain. So you'll be getting it. You'll be getting it in 6 to 12 weeks.
I wish you would have emailed me because I'm sure my roommate has one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll put it in CGI.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I'm so grateful that you're here, and I want to talk about Titanic because I was there opening night.
I saw you were first row. I saw your face and I got so nervous. I was like, oh my God, Alaska's in the front row.
Please.
Can I do it?
Oh my God. It was so incredible. I was cackling, I was guffawing, I was doubling over. I was losing my mind. This show is so fucking funny.
That's such a huge compliment because I know that you are a barometer of comedy, truthfully. And so that if we could gag you, then I feel like we've done our job. So thank you so much.
You really did. So for people who are listening out there who might not have any idea what Titanic is, do you want to just give them like a brief rundown?
Oh, absolutely. Sure. So Titanic is if Celine Dion believed she was on the actual Titanic, and we use her songs to take us through the story of the movie Titanic. So it's a high camp, high parody, high fever dream.
Yes.
And you feel high when you're watching it.
I really do. And you have to, I mean, I want to just reiterate to everyone, it's the story of Titanic with all Celine Dion music.
Correct.
So you are one of the co-writers of this.
Yes.
What was the genesis of this? Like, when did you come up with it? And this idea.
It was a fairly drunk genesis, to be quite honest with you. To take you all the way back, as maybe some of your listeners might know, I had an illustrious career on the Broadway, and I got kind of sick of it. And I was like, I'm going to go to LA and I'm going to be a writer, and it'll be so easy. And God was like, he, I have other plans for you, diva girl. You're going to struggle. And so while I was struggling, I was doing dinner theater with Constantine Rassouli, who is the actor and co-writer, and Ty Blue, who is the director. We were out in Los Angeles doing dinner theater, and we were doing these movie to musical parodies. So we were doing like Scream and Devil Wears Prada and Troop Beverly Hills. And one night at the bar, we're a little tipsy. Constantine comes up to me. He's like, okay, I got it. The next musical we should do at this bar is Titanic with all Celine Dion songs. And Marla, you're going to be Celine Dion. And at the time I was like, that is the most batshit idea I have ever heard in my life. This will never, ever, ever happen. Like, we're actors in LA. We can't get lunch, let alone write a musical. Do you know what I mean? Because we're so flaky. So we just sat on the idea for years. And then Ty Blue, the director, 2 years after Connie came up with that idea, Ty Blue was like, I keep thinking about this Celine Dion idea. And we just started writing it for fun, to just make each other laugh. And now 5 years later, we're off Broadway with Broadway producers, and the publicity has been wild. I mean, it's been the most surreal experience of my entire life.
It's incredible. It's really amazing. How long ago? I want everyone listening to know how long the sort of road of doing a show and putting it on a stage is. So like from when you first had the idea and first wrote it until now, how long is that process and what was the like sort of journey like?
Sure. I mean, if you pursue musical theater, either acting or script writing, you are essentially mentally ill because it takes it's just mental illness. It's full it takes so long for something to eventuate. Ours took 5 years. Our process has taken 5 years.
5 years, Stanley.
It's been 84 years. I mean, that's what it felt like. But yeah, it was a 5-year process from coming up with the idea to doing readings in Los Angeles, to taking it to New York, to getting producers attached, to going through a pandemic, to going to off Broadway.
Yeah. Just, a few things.
Casual. Yeah, exactly.
It's easy. So you play Celine Dion in this show.
I sure do.
It's a tall order to be like, hi, I'm a singer and I'm gonna play the sort of I mean, arguably one of the best singers who's ever lived on the whole planet.
Correct.
How do you do it? How do you do it so well? And how do you have the characterization? Did you always have this? Like, how's that?
No.
How's that
Oh my
work?
God, no. I approached it through the most fear of a neurotic Jewish girl you could ever imagine. Constantine was like, "You're going to be Celine Dion." I was like, "No, I'm not," because Celine Dion is my literal icon, and I do agree with you.
Right.
She is. It's her and Whitney and Mariah, like,
Right.
and then of course, like for me for Broadway, Barbara Streisand and Patti LuPone.
Right.
Like those are like my all-time top 5. And so I was like, "There's no way in hell that I could ever impersonate her." But as we got more serious, I was like, well, I guess I'll just start researching and watching and going back to my 13-year-old self that listened to All by Myself in my bedroom.
Right.
And then all of a sudden everything on Instagram started pumping up Celine Dion. So I was like, okay, she's in my algorithm.
Good.
So it's just, I get daily Celine inspiration, as I like to call it. And I just watch everything I can get my hands on. And I listen to every single riff, and I've become very obsessed, but also deeply, deeply nervous. I'm so nervous on stage every single night because more than anything, I just want to I just want to sound good. I want to sound like her. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you sound amazing. You sound
Thank you very much.
perfect.
Thank you.
And also, all the singing in the show is like so just sort of mind-blowingly good.
Yeah, I mean, that's because we have like Broadway veterans in our cast that are just belting their fucking tits off. So I am so blessed that everyone also agreed and decided to do it, because it's an off-Broadway show,
Right.
as many people may or may not know. Broadway, you make a lot of money. Off-Broadway, not so much. So
Right.
there are many challenges to doing an off-Broadway show. So the fact that we got Broadway caliber people, I'm just very, very blessed. Yeah.
It's really, really good. So, but how did you're so funny talking as her too. I mean, of course you can sing. You're an incredible singer. I have to gush for a second about just how I'm sort of like I'm speaking to like a sort of legendary person that I've kind of have known a little bit about because I'm like best friends with Nick Laughlin.
Sure. Oh my God. He's my biggest fan.
Yes, your literal biggest fan. He would like show me videos of you like singing. I guess from like in college, and just be like,
Yes.
"This is the one, Mama. This is the blueprint. This is the one." And so just talking to you, and you really are that good. But like the talking as her. She's French Canadian, which I'm 1/4 French Canadian. I like to let
twist.
everyone know constantly because I'm trying to get on Canada's Drag Race as a
Oh, yeah.
correspondent, as a judge.
Oh, yes.
But do you watch like interviews of her? You must.
Oh, I watch everything. I watch everything.
Do you have a
And
favorite Celineism moment that she's done?
It's so specific. She does James Corden. She does the karaoke thing.
Yeah.
And when the first chords of All Coming Back to Me Now play, it goes like ba 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 ba, and then her face, she goes ba, 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 ba. It's just so crazy. She's so in the best way possible. But I watch literally everything, and I watch every interview. And sometimes I think that I'm acting too crazy, and then I'll see an interview of hers, and I'll be like, no, I'm actually just right.
What about the one where she's like in a car? Is it someone like this? They're either singing
Yeah,
at her or they're telling her like "I love you, you changed my life," and she just like rolls.
she
up
just
the
rolls the
window.
window up. Yeah, that one is so good too. I'm obsessed with that one.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that, and if you want more, you can listen to the entire episode, which is available right now on Mom Plus. If you don't have Mom Plus yet, you can sign up at mompodcast.plus. You get all of this amazing bonus content, plus all of our shows ad-free, and some of them even a day early. So sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.